Hey guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below to help the channel. It's gonna take you a couple seconds to do it and it will be much appreciated. We have some random topics in the Chelsea community. Jurgen Klopp just confirmed what we all knew, the list of injuries. And Chelsea also got a lot of injuries, man. You know what? I do care about injuries. But when it comes to comparing the injuries that Chelsea been having this season and other teams, I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. Liverpool still got a great team and they can still beat Chelsea regardless of injuries that they have. So, Thiago, Trent, Alisson, Joel Matip, Curtis Jones, Darwin Núñez, Diogo Jota, Dominic Szoboszlai, Ben Doak, I don't know him, Stefan Baletic. And for Chelsea Football Club, we have Robert Sanchez, Reece James, Wesley Fofana, Thiago Silva, Badiashile, Marco Correa, Romeo Lavia, Leslie Ugochukwu, Carney Chukwuemeka. The list goes on. I'm not going to take it as an excuse not to beat Liverpool on Sunday. Chelsea need to go for it. Kendry Paez actually is in London training with Chelsea. This is the second time in a few months now that he's in London to train with the team, kind of adapt himself to the temperature, to the pitch, to everything, which is a good thing. You know, this project is great, man. I know that we're not delivering at the moment, so people can see it as a big failure, but I don't think the project is a failure. Just imagine a couple seasons from now, you have Kendry Paez, you have Whisper, Richard, and then you have Pap Daouda Diong, another 17, 18 years old from Senegal. So the project looks like it's all over the place at the moment, my friends, but don't worry, this project is gonna make sense. Kendry Paez, according to Fabrizio Romano, already in London to train with Chelsea squad at Cobham this week as part of the club development plan. Kendry will also be in attendance for the Carabao Cup final to support Chelsea and then back to Ecuador. He's going to start playing for Chelsea in summer 2025. Nice to see. Chelsea spent almost $250 million to get Brighton players or staff, the office people, the scout, Sam, because Sam is the newest member from Brighton that just joined Chelsea. He's on gardening leave at the moment and will start very, very soon working for Chelsea Football Club. This is a lot of money. Brighton are very, very smart. And they've been scamming Chelsea for a long period of time. Marco Correa doesn't worth 60 million in my opinion. Moises Caicedo doesn't worth 115 million. And Robert Sanchez, 25 million. It's okay, but still. Graham Potter, we paid almost 25 million with all his stuff. Man, Chelsea are making Brighton rich. Todd Boehly might just go ahead and buy Brighton. Let's move on very quickly. Malanga, remember him? Yeah, we took him on free. The last team was Nice back in the day, and he couldn't make it there. We brought him to Chelsea Football Club. Somehow paid him 120k every single week. But when it comes to Gallagher's salary, he doesn't deserve anything. He just deserves 40k a week. And Malanga is getting 120k a week without doing anything. So the friends are worried that they've never seen him that down for a little while because he doesn't play football. But a lot of conflicting information. Sources at Chelsea said that Malanga indicated he did not want to be considered for selection regardless. However, this is just part of the story as far as the player is concerned. You ask yourself, Pochettino doesn't even know his name. They asked him in one of the press conferences, and then he didn't know even what to answer. So we heard that he, apparently wanted to go to France on loan, and Chelsea had some demands that were not met. A lot of stories. But I tell you what, Chelsea are not at fault on this one because they would like to take some of the wages off the book, right? Do you think that they're going to make everything complicated just so they can keep 120k a week player who is not doing anything? So we have to double check really what is happening with Malanga, but he doesn't even have a locker. They took the locker away from him, so it looks like the relationship is broken. Just let him go, man. Cancel his contract or something, and then let him go on free. Chelsea are likely to be on the market for a central defender this summer, with Thiago Silva set to leave the club when his contract expired at the end of the season. But the London club are unlikely to be able to offer Champions League football. So this is going to be one of the issues. If a Champions League club come calling and Chelsea are not in the Champions League, it's going to be difficult to get somebody. So Mark Gueye, again, made in Cobham. Remember him being linked with Chelsea? I think Chelsea got some kind of first refusal or something like that. We have priority on Gueye. If somebody come knocking the door, Palace are going to be, hey, Chelsea, look at this team are offering this. Do you want your boy back? And I think he's going to cost about 50 million. Look at this. Rudy Galletti, Chelsea management are giving very serious consideration to extending Conor Gallagher contract. I think if they extend Conor Gallagher contract, it's going to be just to prevent other people from getting him almost on free. It's going to be, take 2 years extension, but we know that we're going to sell you. So they want to increase his value because his market value now is going down. He still has like 1 year left on his contract. So I think it's going to be just to keep his value a little high. Lavia, we didn't buy him for nothing. I think there is a plan for Lavia and there is no plan for Conor Gallagher, which is really sad and stupid because Gallagher is the best midfielder that we have. Yeah, people are not talking about it because it's not, it's not going to bring you views and subs and hallelujah, amen. But Gallagher is the best. He's better than Enzo, better than Caicedo. You know it, I know it, but nobody's going to say it because it doesn't fit the narrative. It's going to be sad to see him go, but I don't make decisions. I don't really like the people who are disrespecting Thiago Silva. In dropping Thiago Silva, Chelsea have started to find a better balance in the midfield as Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo have less ground to cover when defending, with a quicker back four now able to push higher up. Listen, Chelsea's success at the moment has nothing to do with Thiago Silva only. It has to do with common sense. Gallagher, Enzo, and Caicedo are playing together. The distance is not that much between all of them. It's simple common sense that we've been asking people to do. And remember, Levi Colwill been playing as a left back, and now he's playing as a center back. So I understand the narrative, but I don't believe that everything is to be blamed on Thiago Silva. According to Ben Jacobs, PSG appreciate Levi Colwill. Chelsea will auto-dismiss any offer, and Colwill has zero interest in leaving Stamford Bridge right now. Is this even supposed to be a news? I don't know where this crap is coming from. Levi just signed a long-term contract. I don't know, 8 years or 7 years. It was just last summer, right? Remember, on tour in the USA is where he signed the contract, but these people, they just come up with anything that comes through their minds because they have to say something. They have like 10 television podcasts, so you can throw something out there, contradict yourself immediately, and that's it. So this is a no news for me. And talking about Colwill, he gave an interview on Chelsea website, if you want to read. Like, his dream is just to play at Wembley. Okay, so the boy is focusing on the final, trying to win a trophy for Chelsea. You know, as an English boy, playing at Wembley is a dream. And all of a sudden, boom, Ben Jacobs, PSG want Levi Colwill. Get out of here.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Victor Osimhen. The feeling still that he want to play in the Premier League, but now probably he got a bigger fish to fry. Replacing Kylian Mbappe at PSG is a very, very attractive offer. Remember, Luis Campos is the guy who literally discovered this guy. He brought him to Lille and he sold him to Napoli. So they have some good relationship already. And PSG are going to offer more money, a more ready project than Chelsea. Chelsea are not going to be in the Champions League and PSG are going to be there. So I think regardless of the narrative about Victor Osimhen is a Chelsea fan, he want to play in the Premier League, blah, blah, blah. The end of the day, he's going to do what is good for his life and what is good for his career. Talking about strikers and why I'm not worried about Victor Osimhen or big names out there, Chelsea been linked with Joshua Zirkzee. The guy plays for Bologna at the moment. He scored 9 goals, 3 assists this season. Arsenal were heavily linked with him. In January, it just didn't happen. And he's been linked with pretty much everybody under the sun. Even a return to Bayern Munich. Because remember, he came from Bayern Munich youth system. What is impressive about this guy is his size. Size matter. Yes, when it comes to goalkeepers, when it comes to target man, you're number 9. I am an old school guy here, and I love my striker, my number 9, to be a bully, to be strong, to be tall, to be powerful. And this guy is like 6'4". He dominates everything from air. Like, he's so good with his head. And we know that Chelsea now, we have nobody who can really score you headers because almost all of them are like short guys. And Nicholas Jackson doesn't know how to head the ball at the back of the net. So this guy, keep your eye open. I've been watching some clips here and there, but everybody looks very good when it comes to YouTube. but he's a serious candidate here. You might laugh at me if I tell you another name that Chelsea might consider, Adebayo. You know, from Luton Town, if they go back to the championship, that brother played even in the no league, and today he's playing in the Premier League. You know how he can bully people. You know how he bullied Chelsea when we played them. And this is the kind of profile that you are looking for to develop. It doesn't have to be a 120 million striker. Unfortunately, at Chelsea Football Club, we are used and we are addict to big names, you know. Osimhen sounds good. He's from Napoli and he won the Scudetto. But at Chelsea, you don't know how he's going to perform, my friends. So you can't, bank everything on Osimhen. Come on, open the door to other possibilities. Last season, nobody knew who Victor Gyökeres was. Now he's playing for Sporting Lisbon. The rest is history. Chelsea want to pay 100 million to get him. Victor Boniface. He was at, I think, Union Saint-Gilloise or something last season. Nobody knew him. This season, he's killing it in the Bundesliga. So, if you do your homework, I think you might find a gem somewhere without spending crazy amount of money. And also, remember that Sesko from Leipzig got a release clause of about 50 million euros, 45 or 43 million pounds in that region. Chelsea can go and get him. I am not really feeling confident about spending a lot of money on Victor Osimhen.